entertainmentbuddha.com.
What's up, guys? Randy Ladyka from entertainmentbuddha.com coming at you with something a little different now. Out of nowhere, we received a trailer for Thor Ragnarok. There was no warning. There was no teaser for it. It was just on the internet, which is wonderful because anyone that's seen the trailer, it is fantastic. What we're going to do is we're going to play it, we're going to watch it, and we're going to break down some of the cooler moments, anything you may have missed. But yeah, let's just get right into it. I can already feel the tone.
Now I know what you're thinking. How did this happen?
See, right off the bat there, you get Thor dropped into what is either Muspelheim or Niflheim. Now, Muspelheim, for anyone not familiar, is, I believe it's the realm where Surtur exists, the big fiery demon evil dude in Norse mythology. Or it's Niflheim, which, if I'm not mistaken, is where Hela rules, which you see on the screen here. Is she's the main antagonist for Ragnarok. Now, it's not to say that she's leading up to taking Surtur, or releasing Surtur, which happens in Ragnarok, and he's big and he just brings destruction. Also, you get a cool feeling for the trailer because it's like that, oh, I bet you wonder how I got here kind of thing. You don't expect that, but Taika Waititi, the director, just is taking the movie in a whole different direction, and it looks awesome, so let's keep on going. You're going to get it, well, you'll see. And boom, right there, we get our first real look in film of Miss Kate Blanchett as Hela, stopping Thor's hammer. Now, if you don't know, Hela has the power to kill Asgardians, any Asgardian. So it's not to be a surprise that she stopped Thor's hammer. And for anyone that hasn't seen this trailer yet, just sit tight. It gets crazy. Crazier. Watch this. Boom. Destroys Mjolnir. Now this is the first time, obviously, in the movies, but they're obviously taking a lot of hints from the comics here. As I believe the Destroyer is the first person to destroy Thor's hammer. But basically what happens is she's going to destroy the hammer and she sends him to Sakaar, which we're going to see here in a second. Let's give that. That's a nice shot of Kate Blanchett with her helmet on. Now her helmet and her cloak gives her more powers as well. But this is a really nice shot of what looks like could be a flashback because she doesn't really have that on normally. There's a nice shot of Asgard, and this is Hela standing over Asgard. So it looks like she's got in somehow. Don't know, but she's probably released. Who knows if it was Loki that released her or what, because Loki sits on the throne of Asgard now ever since the end of Thor Dark World.
Asgard
ready?
is dead.
And boom. Now, all that fire and destruction is probably, Ragnarok is the end. It's like the end. So everything's being destroyed. Who knows if that's Hela that did that or if it's Surtur. We don't know because it's a trailer, right? So this next shot is going to be of Sakaar. Basically, it's a war-ravaged world where planets dump their trash, and you can see that with the warp holes opening up here. Thor gets cast down. That's a nice shot of Sakaar. It's barren wasteland. You got your warp holes everywhere. All the garbage and junk, and Thor has no idea what's going on.
Hi there.
Boom, gets captured. Now, hold on, scrub that back just a little bit. No, let's go back a little more. Boom, Tessa Thompson, that's Valkyrie. Now, what leads Valkyrie here is just a little weird to me, but this next shot you see that there's Valkyrie and Hela. It looks like they're fighting, and she must be the only one that survived that fight. But she's the one that takes Thor and puts him captures her for the Grandmaster. So it's almost like maybe she's being held against her own free will somehow. Because if you look on her face, she kind of looks apprehensive about doing it. Or she knows what she's doing. She knows who Thor is, and she completely knows that he's here and will maybe be able to set her free to get revenge on Hel.
What have you brought today?
And there's the amazing Jeff Goldblum as the Grandmaster. Obviously not sporting the full blue paint, but he has the little blue there to kind of knock back to that, because look, I'm pretty sure the Grandmaster is all blue in the comics.
Hey, tell me.
A contender.
So she knows who Thor is. She has to know who Thor is now. And, oh, look at that. If you missed that, that was Heimdall taking out, dishing out some damage. Idris Elba back as Heimdall. Obviously, the helmet's off, so this must be after Asgard gets, decimated. And he's out doing something. Who knows what he's doing? And you get a good look at him right there. Boom, with his sword. No armor. Looking super primal. It's awesome. I love Idris Elba, and I'm glad that he's back in it. I know there was some problems prior. He didn't like working on the movie or something like that. I stopped that perfect. This is Scourge, Carl Urban. Normally Scourge is guarding the Enchantress, I believe. I don't think she's in this movie. But I think he's the Grandmaster's bodyguard. And this shot is actually taken directly from a comic cover, an old one. Where he's holding 2 machine guns. And obviously on Sakaar, he has access to these machine guns just probably because they were dumped, as trash, as useless weapons. Shooting those off. Good to see Scourge in there. Hela doing some crazy stuff. And you got Loki flipping his, obviously defending his realm. He has that conviction on his face. Although this shot is kind of confusing because there's obviously a lot going on, and you don't know if Loki is leading that charge or he's defending it. He has his daggers in his hands. It looks like he's about ready to use them. So, we'll see. Who knows who's on the other side of that stair?
It's main event time.
There we get him. Beautiful new haircut, rugged. Look at that man. So awesome. And of course we all know who's going to come out of the gate here. And we get a nice look at the Thor helmet again, which we haven't seen in a movie. Well, we saw it in the beginning of Thor 1, and we haven't seen, there wasn't in Dark World. But look at that. Nice, cool new helmet. And I'm going to let this part play because this is the best part of the whole trailer. Just watch.
I give you your incredible.
You can see the Hulk. Boom.
We know each other. He's a friend from work. Oh, come on.
Yeah. Isn't that awesome? That's amazing. This new direction for it just feels so great. Now, I wanted to get back to this. There's a couple cool things I noticed in the background. First of all, you have Grandmaster and Loki. So Loki knows that Thor is here. Now this guy over here, the Celestials, he looks like, he's obviously not a Celestial, but his outfit is definitely reminiscent, actually the look is taken almost exactly from one of the Celestials. I can throw a picture and I can show you the comparison, but almost the same. We're going to let that last part play again because that is just too funny. I lost my mind when I saw this the first time. It just made me so happy. I love Thor.
Yes! We know each other. He's a friend from work.
Just that lighthearted humor from if you saw the Daryl skit. It's still there. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god, so good. Such a good, well done trailer. So excited for that movie. That comes out November 3rd or 8th, I think, of this year. Followed up from Guardians 2 and Spidey. I think it'll be a great end for Marvel. I've always loved the Thor movies. Thor's my favorite. So I'm excited to see you know, when another trailer comes out, or, you know, just wait till the movie. But yeah, my name's Randy Ladyka for entertainmentbuddha.com. Thank you for checking this one out, and we'll see you again next time. Thank you.
entertainmentbuddha.com